Yes, Rototom, this is Meta. Big up yourself. Join the people, not the race. It's only one way out from the gate of life. Good intentions in the kingdom of trust. My friend, life is a blind date. Open your heart like Rototom. Join the people together. Love. Beautiful. Yes.
Rototom Sunsplash TV, this is Piertosi and we're here with Meta Dia. Welcome at Rototom Sunsplash.
Thank you very much. Buenas noches, Rototom and the whole Spain. Big up. Yes.
And did you already know the fame of this festival, and what about the vibes on stage and the reaction of the audience? I think it was a very special night.
Yes, I think this festival, everyone that does reggae or love reggae know about this festival. It's one of the biggest, the beautifulest, so it's a pleasure being here, and the vibe is beautiful, the organization, and give thanks for the organizers for supporting this movement, reggae music. So every time we have this kind of platform, we are grateful, and thank you.
I know you're living in Brooklyn, but you're born and raised in Senegal.
Definitely.
And two questions in one: how you got into reggae, and how people in Senegal is living and appreciating reggae music.
Reggae music. Yes, I would say that when I was a child, my mom is a big reggae fan, so I used to, hear a lot of reggae. But that time I didn't know much about it, so I was more into hip hop, things like that, and conscious hip hop. So pretty much in Senegal we are super open with music. The musical variety is large. We listen salsa, so many music, bachata, from Kassav to Tina Turner, all of that. Anyway, so when I went to the U.S., that's when I started speaking English and listening more reggae. And what brought me to reggae is the spiritual feeling. Because in Senegal, we have a very strong feel about spirituality. So with words, with compassion, kindness, things like that. So with reggae, I relate with my culture in that sense. So that's what, pretty much bring me to love reggae music. And I felt like as a writer too, that matches all of my feelings. And yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah.
And I know your band, the Cornerstone, each and every one coming from a different country and carrying something special and unique to your music that is blending different styles.
Yes, as we were saying earlier, because that variety musical from Senegal. So, and then also me, I love world music, Gnawa, all of that. So when I see sometimes different musicians playing different kinds of music, I'm always feeling that, attraction, I would say, to always blend it with that heartbeat, that reggae, and also expand a little bit, because music is wide, is large. So I think that the searching and the continuity is never have to stop. We're always gonna have to. And also meeting all the musicians, all the souls, is always bring a good vibes in the music and refresh the music. So, and yeah, sweet.
And we have Damian Marley in the backstage because he will perform tomorrow, and it's very, very good to see you. Met him because I know he's one of the guests of his last album, Ancient Power. So how you got the chance to work with him?
Everything happens like in Jamaica, they said, it's the Mecca of reggae music. So when you go there, of course, you will find some of the teachers, like the beautiful people that also carries that that music, that positive message. And through one of the keyboardists of Steel Pulse, I get to discover Jamaica, Sydney Mills. And when we were in Jamaica, I get to meet wonderful Damian Marley and get to reason with him, and it was a blessing playing with him because he's a beautiful man. Yeah, man.
And I know you have two albums. The latest one is Ancient Power. So to be honest, I don't know the very first one. So what are the difference between the two sets?
The Ancient Power?
Yeah, and the first one.
Yeah, I think the first one is me moving in the US and searching, loving music but searching. And I went with the flow. So in that album, you felt a lot of hip hop vibration and rock and soul and Senegalese, African melt, all of that. So and when I did it, it was first time a big experiment also, because that time I started to love reggae music. And also, you know, it gets my eyes open in different doors, different ways. So until that led me to Jamaica. So when I went to Jamaica, Tough Gang, and get to meet up with Peter Morgan, Damien, and Uroy, Capleton, and Steel Pulse, all of that. So that opens also to a new understanding about the culture of reggae music, and you know, getting to play some of the beautiful musicians, that play drums, the bass, you know, Axeman, all of that, Squidly Cole. So for me, it was it's a school, you know. You get to open up and learn something new, and also bring your own vibration to it, and try to create something. But I would say in that album, I wanted to experiment more like the Jamaican roots, to feel tough beat, so, and process forward to experiment something else. Yeah.
And would like to contribute to push your career. I just discovered that you have a music raiser for your third coming album. Is it still open so the people can still contribute? There's a music raiser, because there's this new ways to try to produce themselves through the help of the people, the help of the followers and the fans. So is it this music raiser still working?
Yeah, actually, I would say big up to all those that helped it and supported. So it went very successful. So we were able to get the fans' support, and it was a beautiful thing, because you feel like also we are doing it together, not only a band or producer on the other side, things like that. So that alone is very beautiful. And actually we finished the album, so pretty much we are going through little bit details. I wish that I could tell you guys date, but I will tell you soon. We finished the album Hera. Yeah.
And you did a very touching speech on stage about the unity and the love, and to stay united to fight the violence. Yeah. And you're a son of the good globality, because you're from Senegal, living in New York, playing with Japanese people and Jamaican people, and go to Jamaica and have experience with the Jamaican artists, and come to Spain and relate to each and every one. Yeah. So that speech was coming from your heart. You were very sincere, and so the aim of your music is the togetherness and the love.
Yeah, since the beginning, I would say that because also coming from two tribes in Senegal, from the Fulani tribe and the Wolof tribe, and seeing also tribes in Africa, how they live. But we have something solid, the root, which is the spiritual people that was there, like the Tariq houses. They came actually to one understanding, that we said Senegal Reum Teranga, meaning the generosity, the humility, which is very important. So, and yeah, I would say every time you are in one house, you are not singing the outside, you have to get out. So I have a basic a root there. So going now to New York, that's when I got my mind blown away. Seeing people from Punjab. I never knew Punjab when I was in Senegal, and meeting people from Russia, from all around the world, and the music scene, the speed that is there, the getting to learn a new language, all of that, I felt that is even better than the elementary school that I was, because I was experiencing something close and that I could feel it. And time goes, and you know how you can leave sometime home and carrying some of your home. And a lot of time it's very hard to detach from what you were taught. and dare compromising with other people. So you get to learn to open up certain things that mean goods there might not mean goods here. So you start learning and you start saying that everything for me pretty much is a mirror. So you gotta have to learn to accept the other mirror in front of you. So and is a battle within every people, I feel, because it is hard. It is hard how society is set up, all of that. So I figured that also, yeah, Senegal is one of the places that I would say is a virgin in peace, because Senegal is one of the peacefulest country and is always in a part of promoting peace and working for peace. So that was already there for me. So going now out there and having also this spiritual background, all of that, and reflecting time today and seeing how the world is becoming with spirituality, religions fighting, groups of fighters here giving themselves a name and terrorizing people, all of that. And I feel like it's time also for the people that are having connection with spirituality to also reflect time in their music. So for me, my first album, it was forward music. It was that opening of peace, love and harmony. Second, I wanted to join bridges with Jamaica, with the Caribbean, with my music. Third one, wanted to open up more in that spirituality, understanding, and the love is beautiful. We have to love one another, man.
Thank you very much. May I tell the cornerstone, this is Sunsplash TV. Thank you very much, my compliments.
Sunsplash, big up yourself and thank you.